The USS Seeker, a state-of-the-art submarine, drifted silently through the inky depths of the Mariana Trench. On board was an elite team of Navy SEAL divers specially trained for underwater operations. Among them was Commander Jack Harper, a seasoned veteran with a storied career, a marine biologist whose expertise in deep-sea ecosystems had made her a valuable asset on this mission. Their objective: to investigate an anomalous sonar reading detected by a research station on the ocean floor. The descent was slow and methodical. The deeper they went, the more the ambient light faded until only the submarine's powerful floodlights pierced the darkness. The pressure at such depths was immense, but the Seeker was built to withstand it. The crew monitored the instruments closely, aware that any miscalculation could be fatal. At a depth of 36,000 feet, they reached their destination. The sonar anomaly was located near a previously uncharted cavern. Harper, Foster, and two other divers, Petty Officer Tom Rise and Lieutenant Sarah Miller, donned their specialized diving suit prepared to exit the submarine. Their suits, designed to withstand the crushing pressure of the deep ocean, were equipped with high-intensity lights and advanced communication systems. As they stepped out into the frigid, black water, they were immediately struck by the surreal beauty of the abyss. Strange, bioluminescent creatures flitted around them, casting an eerie glow. The divers moved cautiously, their lights cutting through the darkness. Foster's eyes were wide with wonder as she documented the unique species they encountered. The team made their way to the cavern entrance, which was partially obscured by a curtain of shimmering kelp-like vegetation. Harper motioned for them to stay alert as they ventured inside. The cavern walls were lined with phosphorescent algae, casting a dim, greenish light that illuminated their path. Suddenly, Rice's voice crackled over the comms. "Commander, I'm picking up movement ahead." Harper signaled for silence and moved forward, his hand resting on the hilt of his utility knife. As they rounded a bend, their lights fell upon a sight that made their hearts race. There, in the center of the cavern, was a massive, pulsating structure that resembled a nest. Embedded within it were large, translucent eggs, each one containing a faintly visible silhouette. Before they could react, a shadowy figure darted through the water, moving with lightning speed. Harper barely had time to raise his weapon before the creature emerged from the darkness. It was unlike anything they had ever seen, a colossal serpentine entity with iridescent scales that reflected their lights in a dazzling display. Its eyes, a piercing blue, seemed to radiate intelligence. The creature circled them, observing their every move. Harper ordered the team to stay calm and not provoke it. Foster, despite her fear, was captivated. Incredible. It's like a dragon of the deep. Without warning, the creature let out a low, resonant hum that reverberated through their suits. The eggs in the nest began to glow brighter, and one of them started to crack. Harper knew they had to act quickly. "We need to get out of here now!" As they began to retreat, the egg hatched, and a smaller version of the creature emerged. The adult, seemingly protective of its offspring, blocked their path. Harper signaled for Miller to deploy a distraction device, an experimental underwater flare designed to disorient potential threats. The flare ignited, releasing a burst of light and sound. The creature recoiled, giving the team a chance to escape. They swam as fast as they could, the sound of their own breathing and the pounding of their hearts filling their ears. The creature pursued them, but the flare had bought them precious seconds. They reached the submarine and scrambled inside, sealing the hatch behind them. The Seeker's pilot, Lieutenant Mark Hargrove, didn't need to be told twice. He engaged the thrusters and the submarine shot upward, away from the cavern and its inhabitants. Breathing heavily, the divers removed their helmets. Foster's face was pale, but her eyes were alight with excitement. "We have to go back," she said. "That creature, it's a discovery of a lifetime." Harper shook his head. "Not without a plan. We barely made it out alive." The Seeker surfaced hours later, and the team was immediately debriefed. The data and footage they had collected were classified, and a special task force was assembled to analyze the findings. Harper and his team were hailed as heroes, but they knew their discovery was just the beginning. Over the following weeks, the incident in the Mariana Trench sparked global interest. The scientific community was abuzz with speculation, and various theories emerged about the creature's origins. Some believed it was a relic from a prehistoric era, while others suggested it could be an extraterrestrial life form that had adapted to the deep ocean. Dr. Foster was invited to present her findings at an international marine biology conference. Standing before a captivated audience, she shared the story of their encounter, bluntly emphasizing the need for further exploration and study. The deep ocean remains one of the last great frontiers on Earth, she concluded. What we discovered in the Mariana Trench is a testament to the incredible biodiversity that lies beneath the surface. We must continue to explore, to learn, and to protect these hidden ecosystems. As for Commander Harper, he couldn't shake the feeling that their mission was far from over. The memory of the creature's piercing blue eyes haunted him, a constant reminder of the mysteries that lay hidden in the depths. He knew that one day he would return to the Abyss, ready to face whatever secrets it held. And so, the legend of the Abyssal encounter grew, a story passed down among Navy SEALs and marine biologists alike. It served as a reminder of the boundless wonders and dangers that lay hidden in the deep ocean, waiting to be discovered by those brave enough to venture into the unknown.